Hey, what up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's good to see y'all on this good Sunday evening. I'm your boy, the Big Money Trucker, and it's good to see y'all. It feels good to be back, man. I swear, whenever I'm gone for a few days, man, and I don't get a chance to see you guys, I swear I absolutely miss you guys, man. Y'all mean the world to me, okay? Mm. That is Blue Willow China right there. Shout out to everybody who enjoyed the fine China. If you get a chance to sip tea out of China, old, ancient China, antique China, do it. Do it. You owe it to yourself to do it. Another sip, man. Mm. Oh, man. That's peach tea, by the way. So yeah, man. So let's get to the screen that I had up. Yeah, so this will be my weekly wrap up series, the top 5 news articles that received the most hits throughout the week. I'm gonna read the headlines, first few lines. It's going to be rapid fire, basically a review of the week, man, of the things that you like, the things that's trending, the topics that's trending, okay? Everything that you guys love and like, and the things that matters to you, and we're going to speak on that. So let me see. I got this first news article. It's going to be with the Big Money Trucker, of course. All right, there we go. And then I need to get my face up. Where's my beautiful face at, guys? And I forgot to say, man, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, man, but you here with me. And I appreciate that, guys. I really do. I really do, man. That's on everything that I love. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and blow this up on my end. All right, so this first story is the PepsiCo Chicago plant closing in Chicago, a hit to Midwest logistics. All right. It says PepsiCo's decision to close its Chicago bottling plant marks a major shift in its Midwest operations, impacting local jobs and reshaping regional logistics. This closure, part of a national restructuring, is intended to streamline PepsiCo's supply chain as the company faces declining sales and higher operating costs. Nearly 130 employees will lose their jobs, with Chicago being the only facility to close fully, while other impacted plants will retain partial operations. Wow. So, and this news article, well, this news story, it came and the building had closed abruptly. The workers showed up one morning and they had management and security outside saying, "Hey, you don't have a job. Ain't no need to clock in. Hey, go ahead, get off that forklift, man. Get off that forklift." That what they said. Get off that forklift. Don't you touch that truck. Don't make no coffee. No job for you. Stories where people were leaving the building crying because they've been there for 45 years, 30 years, 20 years. And then all of a sudden, boom, no job whatsoever, man. All right. So, in that same vein, guys, in that same vein, we have Medford. Another trucking company closed. In Wisconsin, Medford Trucking Company to shut down, leaving 64 Wisconsin drivers jobless by the end of the year. J. Bauer Trucking, a Medford based trucking company in Wisconsin, has announced its closure by December 31st, 2024, resulting in the layoff of 64 employees. The company submitted a layoff notice to the Wisconsin Department of Workforce Development on October 30th, detailing the termination of 6 salaried positions and 58 hourly and mileage based roles. None of the affected employees possess union rights, which means they do not have dumping, bumping, or transfer privileges. That means they won't be able to get another job. Their final day of employment is set for December 31st, 2024. The plant in Chicago, they were represented by unions, which is crazy because unions are supposed to be able to protect your job, but I guess that's one of those instances instances where a parent company or one binding company doesn't have to uphold their end of a contract, so they're like, you know what, we're done with you guys. The labor cost is too high. We're getting you up out of there, dog. All right. The next news article: the USMCA and what it means for American truck drivers. The United States Mexico Canada Agreement, which replaced NAFTA, the NAFTA, in July 2020, promises to impact a wide range of industries across North America, while the agreement focuses on encouraging trade and boosting economic cooperation. One group standing to see significant changes is the American truck driver. And here are a couple of ways that it will benefit the drivers. It says more opportunities through more miles, being able to go across borders, state to state. You can cross the borders and go into Mexico and go into Canada, all the way up to Alaska. It says better pay on cross border routes. You can take those loads. It says across cross border lanes, more profitable for American drivers. Safety and training standards. Whenever you're going across into Mexico, which is Mexico has been a safety issue. It has, the cartel down there and other kind of gangs down there. It's supposed to be it's the USMCA is supposed to have some safety regulations in place to protect American drivers. Okay. A digital boost for efficiency. All right. That means less paperwork, faster processing at the borders, easier communication with the brokers and shippers. All right. And then it also says supporting American jobs and security by, by reducing dependency on overseas supply chains. The agreement aims to create more stable environment for American truck drivers. Okay, so that means less involvement with China. We're going to do more business with Mexico. Mexico has a good working class and cheap labor. An American truck driver would make around about 60K, where a Mexican driver would make about 5K a year. So you see the discrepancy there. Specialized hauling opportunities. It says high value goods, agriculture, equipment, technology, freight drivers. They're going to be making cars down south. and making computer chips down there as well. All right. Go up to the next story. And what I've noticed for me is that uh, news stories that deal with real issues, some deep dives, and some real information that is what's more important to my readers and my listeners as well. Let's see. Next news story is the PepsiCo plant closure in Ohio and Pennsylvania. All right. PepsiCo recent decision to close two of its bottling facilities, one in Cincinnati, all right, Ohio, and another in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, has left nearly 260 employees facing job losses as part of a national restructuring effort. The company aims to streamline operations amid declining sales and challenging economic climate. While Chicago's facility is set for a full shutdown, Ohio and Pennsylvania plants will retain limited functions such as sales warehouse operations to ensure some continuity for regional logistics. This is a good thing. Well, I'm gonna say it like this: Americans drinking less soda is a good thing. That is an excellent thing. Let me go ahead and give America a round of applause, man, for being more health conscious, man. That's a big deal, man. Whenever you hear about these an America, right? We speak, or the people speak, with your dollars. Speak with your dollars. Your money is your voice. The way that you spend your money, that what you're telling these businesses, that's what that's what's important to you. So whenever you fall back from the sugary drinks, now Pepsi is they're gonna have to figure it out, right? They're gonna have to figure it out. All right. America, they're not drinking Pepsi or the dark soda as much. Right. So now we're gonna have to figure it out. All right. That was story number 4, I believe. And here's the next one. It says truckers caught between economic uncertainty and political division as industry faces uncharted future. All right. The trucking industry, long seen as the backbone of the American economy, finds itself at a crossroad. Uncertainty about the future is spreading among truck drivers, the industry leaders alike, with concerns surrounding economic conditions, increased regulations, and shifting political landscapes. Many truckers are increasingly looking to political candidates who promise to revitalize the economy. All right. A recent survey of truck drivers reveals a grim outlook on the economy. 38% of drivers reported feeling negative, with only 14% expressing any optimism. You even have a quote right here. I've been driving for over 20 years and I've seen good times and bad, but now I don't know if things will ever go back to the way they were. Same says James McGuire. Everything is getting more expensive, and it seems like nobody in Washington really understand what we go through out here. All right, and the last one. And the last one. Let's see. Here we go. Can Trump or Harris save the trucking industry? The U.S. trucking industry is the backbone facing challenges from labor shortages, rising fuel costs, regulation pressures, economic uncertainties. With the 2024 election season in full swing, industry insiders are debating whether former President Trump or Vice President Kamala Harris could implement policies to revitalize trucking. As I reported before, 38% of all truckers feel a sense of gloom and doom, while 14% of truckers are optimistic, and the rest of us, like, who cares? All right. So that was my rapid fire, guys. Y'all made it through with me. It was so good to see y'all. That was my top 5 weekly wrap up from the Big Money Trucker website. Hey, we're gonna catch y'all next time, man. We out. Hold the rubber down to the road, man. Peace.